Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net and welcome to another First Impressions video. Today we are taking a look at the incredible adventures of Van Helsing, an ARPG by NeocoreGames, the company that brought you the King Arthur video game series. The game is currently on Steam and it's 10% off until the 29th of May, priced at £13.49, £10.79, €13.49 for tier 1 and €9.89 for tier 2. This is 10% off. So it's not actually a AAA title, it's quite cheap and I think some people are still interested in ARPGs. This game may be for you. So the story is basically inspired by Bram Stoker's Dracula. This action RPG has similarities with Diablo 2 or Path of Exile. It's all about the loot. But it also has unique features in it, and combat, skills, loot feels similar to other ARPGs. So it brings people into something familiar, but brings some unique elements that you can play around with. A new camp over here. This is a first impressions, so this is not a review. I didn't finish the game. There are several difficulty levels. We'll be heading in the menu to talk about them in a second. Alright, so we are in the menu right here. As you can see, this is my current character, level 6, and by creating a new character, the default name is Abraham, so this is basically Van Helsing's, the monster slayer's son, so his name probably is Abraham. You can play on 4 difficulty modes. I'm currently playing on hard, and item drops are higher than normal, so there is an incentive for going like this. And there's also a hardcore mode, which you might expect as what any hardcore in ARPGs does. Customization, you can choose the colors and the intensity, the color scheme. So you may go for this. I went for the default one because that was okay. In a veteran pack you also get another pack of skins or dyes, and you can create it and then play it. Online, obviously, you can play. This supports 4-player co-op as far as I know, and the options are very interesting. Now, of course, this is the gameplay, just normal show, allied bars and stuff like that, floating text size, English and whatever. The audio is kind of nice. They have different sliders over here. The controls are rebindable, so that's always good to know. And the video, well, they outdone themselves with the video. First of all, you have something that you don't see in many other games, like brightness and gamma maybe. But contrast, you can change the contrast of this game. Why is this feature here? I think no particular reason to have it here, but if you can, why not have it? Gamma, obviously, and saturation, because if you want to play in black and white, you can. That's fun. I mean, just having these sliders here, very easy to implement. I like it very much. They are also focused on optimizing SLI or crossfire, meaning if you have SLI or crossfire, you'll be able to select this, and there's another optimization one. And the advanced settings, this is what I said, they outdone themselves. I mean, let's not forget, this is an ARPG, and they have HDR rendering, high shaders, anti-aliasing, parallax mapping, oh my god, and the optimization for SLI. So yeah, even sync, if you're experiencing some problems, you can sync the CPU to the GPU, so yeah, there have been some optimization issues with this game, but they intend to patch them really soon. I looked on the forums. Let's resume the game, because I showed you basically the options, so you can find many things there. You can optimize it for your system the way you want, and it's nice that they actually place me in the same spot. So these are optional quests, completed and active in the journal, pretty similar to Diablo 2. Let's hear the dialogue.
Weapons. Get me out of this unholy forest alive, and I will be grateful.
I'm afraid I can't do that. My path leads me straight to the heart of darkness.
Right. To the darkness, then. Could you at least escort me to the Romany camp?
Alright, so we have an option. I could do that, or it's too dangerous. I've been to the Romany camp, and I want to actually show you something there. So this is an escort mission. I didn't do this before. This is a sort of a gothic-noir universe. I will tell you about the combat in a second. My companion is Katarina, and as you see her there, looking like Medusa, she is fighting for me. The companion, they did the companion mechanic really nice in this game. As I go closer, she starts to attack. Now I can place her on ranged mode if I please. So she'll actually go back and attempt to shoot foes from a range. There we go. If I so desire. Or I could place her in what's last. The last form is ghost form. Oh yeah, she's a ghost, by the way. We had like a mini boss over there. So as a ghost, she only offers me passives. These are the passives in the lower left here. We'll get this NPC a little further, let you feel the combat, and then we'll talk about the skills, including her skills and mine, and what you can do with them. So there's a place to explore there. That's exactly what we're gonna do. I don't want to get into the main story too much because there may be spoilers. The story is, and even the dialogue with Katarina, it has some humor in it. It's a snappy dialogue. Like when she... Hope this is no spoiler.
You really should consider brightening up your home with one of these.
Looks like a villager. Poor devil was robbed and hanged.
It happened recently. His aura is still glowing faintly. Aren't you going to bury him?
We don't have time. Once the forest is safe, I'll tell the villagers he's here.
Thank you. She exactly on cue. Thank you for proving my point. So yeah. When you first enter the town, she refers to you as her slave because it's easier to get into town if they lie, and he doesn't really like that. It's kind of funny. Okay. So this is really great, you know, having a companion so he can tell the story alongside you, having dialogue. We're at the Romany camp. It's great for telling a story, having a companion, and yeah. And this game also has Easter eggs, before I forget. Literally, Easter eggs. And let's actually open this, because I saved this for when I'm about to record. That's 10 HP permanently. How did I get this? Well, I ran after a chicken until its heart gave out. I'm serious. There are tons of stuff. In town, I found a drunk guy that was saying something about feeding a diamond to a sheep, and if I presumably if I find that sheep and kill it, I will get a diamond from it. Another guy was whispering behind the door that they hid the secret stash somewhere. Now I forget actually where it was, but if you listen to that, you can actually find things in the game, which is great. So this is the Romani camp. Well, basically this is a great place to talk about skills. Firstly, let's finish this quest. Alright, so he gave me a skill point, rare artifact, and other rewards. This is a side quest. This is my loot. And this is a trophy. I had nothing in here before this. Hello, mana, DPS, and spell power. Do I need it? Huh. Yeah, hell yeah. Mana and magic find chance. I will give this to Katarina. I will also give this to Katarina. This is basically the inventory screen. You can do inventory Tetris. You also have the reorganize button if you don't want to do the Tetris. I'll keep this because it's very rare, and we might do something with it later on. And you don't have any. Let me give you this amulet, or no, this amulet seems better. There we go. So inventory, pretty basic. Here is where you keep potions and some essences. I'll show you what the essences are all about. Gold, pretty easy to come by, but then again pretty easy to spend. Ability points, I will show you one when we level up. You basically click on them. Skills, her skills obviously. So I have the ability for her to paralyze when attacking, and to heal me when attacking, and also to increase my attack speed. And I have the boon right here. So I can give her a ton of passive skills and put her on ghost mode, which means that she will not attack. But when in ghost mode, I have 10% resistance against all damage. So do you want her to fight, or if you don't want her to fight, you actually get 10% resistance, which is great. There's the ranged. Defend, attack the weakest, attack the vulnerable, assist. If you give her potions, she will use them. Very, very nice that you can customize so many things in your companion. This is pretty much a plus, a 10 in my book. So yeah, collect gold and stuff like this. Collect any item that's lower than this value. HP potions to buy. I guess I can tell us to buy one potion when we go into town. Okay. Alright, so let's see. This inventory, I showed you the character screen. My character screen. I'm going for a more ranged approach. So this is dexterity. Also have willpower if you're gonna go magic, luck, which is good all around, and body if you're gonna go melee and you wanna have lots of defense. This is my attack, resistance to poison, and from elementals. Okay, I also have statistics. Good that they have it in here. It's not something that you would use like every day, but then again, it's nice that you have. Detailed info, lots and lots of numbers. I like to see this in an ARPG. And yeah, these are the statistics. Let's go into skills. You can basically, like I said, you can pick different characters because this is the story of one character, Van Helsing. So you can be a warrior that primarily focuses on sword tactics, and you can also have spells. Over here, I went for the occult hunter that can basically either have spells or ranged attacks. These are ranged, these are spells, and then in here these are melee and these are spells. So, and these are passives. Great. These are skill modifiers, and I'll show you a little bit what these means. And these are auras. These are active auras and these are active tricks which you can use. I have it down here. Good, a lot of stuff. You would expect as much from an ARPG, obviously. This video, I want it to be informative. First of all, not like you know, a let's play. I really want to show you all the aspects in this game, so you can make a wise decision whether to get it or not. Perks. Something else you can have. I have this one. I have damage at max range because I'm ranged, so that this helps. And I can basically get others while I have more reputation. Now you acquire reputation by killing mobs, doing side quests, so it's pretty easy to come by. I will probably go for the Wraith here and the Ghost Whisperer. That will help my tank, Katarina, because I'm building her as a tank, so I can stay back and attack. Alright. Journal, I showed you that. And the map, obviously I showed you that. Achievements, you have achievements in this game, so if you want to do something you can do this. And the options menu. Good. Now, skills. Can you reset the skills? The most important question ever. First of all, this guy is a merchant, which is great. I may have a look at what he sells. Can you reset skills? Well, okay, this is another hidden thing in the game. Quest items. Huh, where could it fit? Oh, I have an idea where it fits. I'll just have to see. Reset ability points, reset skill points. And you can basically see here what it means. If I press minus on this, it will cost 500, 1000, 1500, etc. And then I can press reset. So you need a lot of money to do this, but the option is in the game. Now, Torchlight had this problem, also Diablo, the fact that respecs were kind of scarce. Same thing you can do here. I don't want to have healing level 2. Or this thing, you can press minus. It actually cost me 6000 because it also resets what's underneath it. So this is how the skills work, and then you press these or right click these to attach skills. Okay, so yeah, Diablo and Diablo respecs were scarce. I showed you how the skills work. Let me show you the combat. First of all, let me see the merchant. Anything good, my good sir? And there's also like right click to buy, hold control to compare with right slot, with left slot to compare with Katarina. Look at how many options I have when I put this here. Right click to sell, sorry, without the merchant. I like that they have this. So right click to equip on left slot, control right click to equip on right, hold control to compare, shift right click to give to Katarina, alt right click to equip to Katarina, and hold alt to compare with Katarina. Lots of modifiers, just, you know, so you can it's gonna be more easy for you, man. That's good. HP per hit? Huh. I'm not going to bore you with, you know, getting that +1 from everywhere that I can. I'm going to show you the combat from this place I haven't explored yet. And then we're gonna do a challenge, a boss fight. So yeah, attribute skills I showed you, the inventory I showed you, reputation I showed you. And the skills, how do the modifiers work. So you saw how they looked in the skill tree, they basically appear here. I don't have the last one in the skill tree research, so it doesn't appear here. Basically, if you press 1 or 2 or 3 on your keyboard, these light up. You press multiple ones and only the first one lights up. This is what they do. If you want your rounds to be explosive, if you want your rounds to slow the target, if you want your rounds to do more damage. Same thing here. More range, more damage, etc. Each one has something different. Only 2 skills over here you can have, but you can press R to switch to your melee weapon. You can't have 2 ranged weapons, so you must have 1 melee and 1 ranged. Same goes for Katarina. So R switches between sword and pistol. Obviously I'm going with the pistol, that is rifle. And tab switches between 2 secondaries, each with its own extras over there, modifiers as you call them. Set combo, another button, yeah, I'm showing you a lot of buttons, is where you can specify what it will power up when you press space. Because you can either press for this, for example, 111. You either press for this one, you press 1, 2, 3 on your keyboard, so it means that will have your next shot, so only your next shot will have 1.5 extra range, 75 slow, and 50 damage. But if you have it like this, it's gonna be 3 extra range and 50% more damage. So you can either go for slow, you can either press 1, 2, 3 on your keyboard, or press space and do the set combo over there. Now this uses up your rage. This is your rage bar over here on the left and on the right of the mana and HP. It recharges as you kill enemies. So I have this set up right here. Right clicking. Let me do some rage. And then for single targets I press tab and this ices them in their place. Okay, so this is a big one. Okay, so this does 34 damage to a single target, left clicking, and then if I go for 333, it will do 82 damage, but it only on one single shot. So that's basically how it works. And if I press space, if I have enough rage, it will fill them as they are on set over here. I'm more focused on doing splash damage because there are multiple enemies. Rarely you find one boss. And there we go. What I did there was press A. She paralyzed a thing. Pressing Q heals you. Let's actually press space and boom. If you saw there, space got me explosive rounds. I'm gonna use it on this. Oh, he's actually a boss. So, sadly, I cannot freeze him. I do believe I cannot freeze him. Katarina died, but that's okay, because she will respawn.
That doesn't look like an ordinary gold coin.
Okay.
Keep that in mind when you need something extraordinary.
And again, items that you don't know what to do with them, you need to explore. That's great. I love that in the game. So I showed you how the combat works. There are hidden chests, of course, that you can find in the world. Katarina will respawn any second now. Pressing A is the heal I showed you, and S is the next one. Let me see if I can actually show you. Pressing space and right click on another mob. The fact that it will freeze them. Actually trying to... is this the way? Yes, it is. So freeze is the... this one, frozen for 2 seconds. When I press... oh, I don't have it. Control resets. So space gives the points, control resets the bars. So I have nothing on this one, so I need them to be frozen for 2 seconds. Less damage, I don't think I need. More radius, sure. And we'll just go for 111. Or no, let's go for 4 seconds. So that 0-2-1 combination right there, you will see. After kill some more. There we go. Let me kill a couple and then I'll attempt to freeze one. We have enough people to freeze. So space and they are frozen. Range of 1 means the person next to him got frozen. So that's great. Wishing well.
Ancient coin. Let's make a wish.
Okay, so I wanted to show you a challenge. Apparently I think this is a challenge. Let's press tab and go to... Oh my god. I cannot save you. So there you go. I searched around and saw what the coin was about. It was an even more difficult challenge. Let's actually try to... Can I try to... There we go. And then take care of the ads. Do the explosion. Do the extra damage. And there we go. Weapon oil. What is the weapon oil? Can still give items to Katarina. Required weapon to smear it on. Well, obviously I need to find a weapon. Okay. Let's see if something else happened over here. So this challenge was kind of okay.
It's not quite what I had in mind.
Alright. So you got the idea of the combat. The combat is really nice. It's not, you know, as fluid, but we'll talk about that. Don't worry. Perks. I have some reputation. Available perk 1. So more damage and HP, or HP regen. Huh. Let's have HP and regen now. Learn perk, that's exactly how you do it. There we go. There's the XP bar right there. Let's see, what else can we talk about? I want to talk about the crafting, but I think we'll have to go into town to do that. Before we do, though, I want to show you this challenge. I died last time I attempted to engage with it. So, ominous scarecrow. You find these, like you saw, you found the well. The ominous scarecrow requires no item. You just go inside, and this is what happens. Nice cutscene. And there we go. Okay, I have this guy. Can I slow him? Yes! Let's actually heal her up. Let's actually switch to these. Oh my. Oh, there's a totem there. Probably either kill the totem. There we go. We have some chests. So you can either attempt to... Oh. Loot the chests and be done with it. Because the items prevail even if you're dead. Or kill the mobs. Kill the boss. Where's the boss? Good thing Katarina has that extra respawn timer now. Probably he placed another totem. I believe these require you to actually, you know, it would be best to go home and get like a ton of damn, he reflects stuff. Go home and get like a ton of potions. I actually target him, that will be fine. I'm almost dead. More healing potions! Come on, I'm on cooldown with the heals. Healing potion. Oh my god. So kiting is really useful in this game. There we go. Pressing space and left click. Obviously you can press shift not to go forward. This ARPG suffers from the same problem many others suffer from. Pressing left click to go forward might sometimes mean pressing left click to attack somebody, so when you really want to get out of a clutch situation, you might end up attacking somebody. There you go, we can attack you. Hello. Maybe I can get a full damage on him. With the 3. No. Yes. Ah, I think I missed. Didn't actually get him. The totems are killing me, so that's not good. Come on, you're almost dead. Is Katarina still alive? Are you doing something? Are you in this fight? Just tell me. Let's explode some stuff. There we go. He's dead.
Childhood trauma to cope with.
The best way to fight your demons is to beat them senseless.
Beat them senseless? I would argue with you. I would say kite them into oblivion. Whew. And now looting, obviously. Anything else? Something behind here? No. A secret inside a secret? I don't believe so. Let's see what we got. We got this! -2 DPS. Why would I wield this? Because it has critical damage and spell power? This one has fire damage bonus. Oh no, I'm still gonna keep mine. Sorry. This is a part of any ARPG, like paying attention to loot and stuff. Great. Whew. Good. Let's actually go home and see what heck's going on. The next mission is gonna be here. Also need to talk to the alchemist, which is there. That's the main town, and that is essentially the next mission. So we'll go talk to the alchemist, and also I will show you the crafting in this game and what it's all about. The soundtrack sometimes actually reminds me of the Sherlock Holmes movie with Robert Downey Jr. I don't know. Katarina even made a reference with My Dear Van Helsing, like she was Sherlock. I don't know if, like I said, lots of Easter eggs and quirky stuff here and there. Could be that they saw that they had Sherlock Holmes influence with all the Romani that were also in the movie. This is my storage, and the soundtrack, and decided, hey, this is a two-headed cow. Say hello. No, not moo. Say hello.
I said moo. Fine. Yes, I can talk. So what?
Yeah, so the game is filled with stuff like this. I'm always a fan of this type of humor. Pressing N, you can actually see these guys. Awesome hats, I would have to say. Okay, where were we? Crafting. Also, I will show you something in the Romani hideout as well. So obviously you have a store, and I want to give her all the, first of all I want to give her, by shift right clicking, all the loot that is white and I do not need. This I do need, this I do need, in order for me to show you. All your loot is, except for this one, yes, and this one, and this one. You have a lot of blues. Why is this? Okay. Okay. Why did I give her all these blues? I told her to essentially pick up. Oh, I didn't. Does it reset? Because you saw me place one here. Did it reset when I exited? I don't know. You just have to pay attention to that. So yeah, store. First of all, let's sell these, and obviously you can look at various loot, see what the heck's going on, and try to get that +1 that you're always wanting. So Artifact Forge, let me actually show you how it works. It's pretty easy. Take a blue, and once you put a blue there, you cannot put any other quality item, so it has to be the same quality blue and a blue and a blue. It doesn't matter what you put in, the output is always going to be a random blue, and this is the random blue, which is okay, I guess, but we're gonna use it again because I'm not comfortable with it. I mean, it doesn't help me. And another blue. Is it actually better? Item defense. Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, not there. There we go. And now we can. Oh, you cannot use this because it's white. So yeah, blue, blue, and blue gives another blue, and we can be here all day. But I prefer we wouldn't. Okay, let's try these. It doesn't matter the stats that they have. This is basically your basic gambling from Diablo. Actually pretty interesting. Can you wear this? Requires level 9. Well, you will soon be able to wear it. Nice. Nicely done. So you can either sell these for like, you can get a lot for them, I guess. All these can be about how much? 1,000-ish, 2,000 gold maybe. So you can do that and gamble. Maybe you'll find something that is for you. And the alchemist, he's going to unlock now because I did the quest.
Which means
that there are experiments
Science.
where you create a monster, and Borgovia is a monster now.
And like I said, yeah, 2 ability points. He also will give me a quest. You can click away and finish this.
And risk your life by looking for my belongings, I'd be very grateful.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Okay.
Ach, my friend, do you
So he also has a quest for me in addition to letting me use his laboratory. So this basically means that you take an item that you really like and that has essence capacity written on it. So this magic gloves, essence capacity 10, and I think that's the only wearable item, which basically translates into sockets. So this has a socket capacity of 10, if you will. So you place it here and you fill it with one of these things, and there are others obviously in the game. So I can have it because it's a piece of armor, it offers me 10 HP. This, because it's a piece of armor, it offers me dodge. And this offers me luck, so I'm gonna go with 1 dodge. There we go, and this is an essence cost of 5. So I'll insert it, and now it has +4 dodge. And I can do it again. At 196 cost, I can do it again, and it actually shows you the end result. Nice that it has this here. You can see 8 dodge at the end of this. These aren't really very good gloves, I would say. So let's keep this and move on to the next tab, which is basically taking out the item. And again, it costs, but if you find a better item with essence capacity, and what it basically means that you have to take this off and eventually sell it, you will, you know, feel bad that you wasted essence on it, and that's not fair. You know, that's in many ARPGs, and I don't know why they don't have this. Remove. And there you go, 3 again, Mercurial essences, and it has been removed. Okay, something else. 10 HP, right? And 4 dodge, and it creates the next tier. So this is kind of like Vigorous Essence Tier 1, and this is Vigorous Essence Tier 2. Diablo had a similar one where you put 3 of a kind and you get a nice one. If you put 3 diamonds, you get a perfect diamond and stuff like that, if I remember correctly. If you switch them around, not with this one, or you can do it with that one, and you get the next one, which is 8. So yeah, if you want to do this, so basically you can either put 2 of these in a glove, or place them like this and put just 1 in a glove, but you waste 2 of them. So it's the same thing. I think it's for, you know, not having a ton in your inventory, and, you know, just having a better management. Now, the last tab is a combination tab, with which you get basically I think it's random. I could be wrong, but I do think it's it's a set thing based on these 2. So this is 5, this is essence cost 5, essence cost 5, and this is essence cost 7. It's a combination between the 2, but this doesn't mean that it's a combination for the stats. It's alchemy, science, whatever. So let's replace this with this one, and we'll get something different. And if we get it here, we'll get something different. We'll get this one, and then we can take this one out and combine it again and make tons of combinations and see what the hell we can come up with, which is great. You know, fiddling with enchants, with runes. You can be here all day. Wikis will be helpful and stuff. A girl and boy lost in the wind. Hansel and... Huh. Yeah, your father uncovered that ages ago. So this is basically the crafting game. There's also a mention that you can build your own hideout. Basically build your own home instance or something like that. I haven't come across that, but I'll keep an eye open. This is what he actually told me to do, jump down the well. So yeah, let's do it, and we'll try to make a conclusion on this game. Like I said, combat is not so great because it's lacking a certain fluidity. If you played Path of Exile, it had a similar problem. Oh my god, this looks so great. Oh my god. So I'm in another realm, like, and level up. So Path of Exile, it had a similar problem. I did a series of videos on Path of Exile. If you want, you can check out my channel. Just search for Path of Exile and you'll find the videos. Basically, what's missing is that fluidity. It kind of like gets stuck. It's not so fluid, but I guess once you get used to it, it will be okay. I guess you just have to get used to it. Weapon damage, critical hit chance, and dexterity, and protection. There we go. I'll pick this one up. So I don't think it's horrible. I just think, you know, more fluidity would have done the game much good. Visceral combat and all that. There we go, everybody's dead. And this has a faster attack speed, which is great. You need to feel like your attacks pack a punch, you know. Of course you can give her healing potions so she can use, but I'm not gonna do that because I can heal her very well. I won't spoil. I wanted to show you a reference to their other game. There are plenty of references in this. I don't think I want to spoil that. I'll probably edit it and put it at the end. To other references that I found pretty funny. So yeah, the game is great. The game, I like it. Despite the combat thing, I wouldn't call it a problem. I would call it a choice of design. They wanted to go for it. Boom, a bigger boom, and a bigger boom, and let's actually freeze you and move back and switch to swords. Oh, and I'm dead. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. So you can respawn here, respawn home, or yeah, let's respawn home, and I will conclude. Obviously I talked about the co-op. You can have friends joining you in. That would be best because it offers richer gameplay experience. And yeah, the game has 3 acts, I believe, and it takes about 12 hours to complete on normal difficulty. Obviously you can come back with some more hardcore stuff, or come back in attempt to improve your character, you know, getting that +1 DPS, or play with your friends, obviously. There we go. I wanted to actually see here. Yeah.
How should I know?
I think we need all 3.
Okay.
Whatever that's missing from here.
So when I first encountered this, I saw this thing over here, and then when I was recording for you guys, this thing dropped, as you saw, and this is where it fits. There, I'm spoiling it for you. Like I said, this game is a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's kind of like a budget title, so yeah, it's definitely worth it. There was some optimization problems, but like I said, they will be fixing them soon. That's what they promised. And let's see. Here I think you can find a ghost that you can do nothing with. Oh my god. Leave the ghost alone, that was my only option.
I think I know how to help him.
And now suddenly I know how to help him. Is it because I got the Ghost Whisperer perk? Oh my god, so hidden stuff. I didn't even mean to do that. Ghost Whisperer perk. Yeah, I can get the treasure chest from there. There's some blue stuff over there that may be useful. What else did I want to show you? Oh my god, this game has look, sword in a stone.
A sword in a stone. How could you pull it out?
How could you pull it out?
Did it occur to you that this weapon was meant for me?
Nah, you
Nah.
used some weapon oil. You know, Van Helsing, you almost had me there.
Oh yeah, the weapon oil was used for this one. Oh my god. Nice. Now I basically used all the... Oh my god, it's so... An inactive Fabe Sword through Legend of Ages. Anyway guys, I'm really glad I could play this game and show you what it's all about. This is it, the amazing adventures. The incredible adventures, not the amazing ones. Incredible adventures of Van Helsing. Let me just... yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice sword you have there. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Again, on Steam right now for 10% off until the 29th of May. Priced at $13.49, £10.79, €13.49 tier 1 and €9.89 for tier 2. There we go. Next quest. Could we do it? I bet we can. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the enchantments. Something else you can do to your items. Enchant them. Like this one. +3 rage under that line there. I got that enchantment, which is random from the Romani tribe. And you can remove the enchantment if you don't desire it. This is nice. This is a nice sword.
I can turn your enemies into frogs. Just ask me.
Let's enchant for a bunch of money. Then this one's already enchanted. Yeah, I cannot enchant it anymore. And now it has 7 critical damage, which is great. And I can disenchant it and re-enchant it with something better. There you go, guys. Lots of things in this game, as you would imagine. And I'll just hang out with Mihai and Marco over here. And we won't fit in the same screen, so I'll leave you there with their feet. Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net. Healing. Check out the other playlists and let me know what you think. Hit like, subscribe if you haven't, and have fun. I'll see you next time. I'm signing out.